good morning everybody and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. Hey, I'm Fred, this is Kevin. We're Group 4610, one of the nation's leading real estate teams specializing in short sales, of course, and today we're not going to talk about short sales. Well, we're going to talk about short sales, but we're going to talk about real estate.
It's called Short Sale Power Hour, though.
I know, but it's real estate, okay?
Okay.
So, recently I just saw some stuff online. Half these topics come from conversations I see either online or here in person. But I think that somewhere along the line, and this probably has been in the last 10 or 20 years, but somebody got the impression that you were only allowed to have one website.
What?
Well, I don't know. There is a group of people out there that thinks I'm only allowed to have one website. Like they literally think that. Some people don't even have one. But in this day and age, there are people that think I have to have one website that does everything.
But we have like 300.
We have hundreds. In fact, I'm ready to challenge and willing to challenge that top producing agents have at least a handful of websites, if not hundreds. And here's the deal, like, think bigger, right? Mindset Monday was all about thinking bigger and everything else. Like, I challenge you to think bigger. How could you use different websites to cater towards different clients and different leads you're looking to draw in? I mean, for those of you that are Keller Williams agents, eEdge, great. It's a free tool, if you will. You have access to it. You're already paying for it to be a part of Keller Williams. There are some upgrades. Use it. If you're a part of the shorterstay.com movement, which a lot of you agents are now purchasing that, it has a website with it. Use it. Like if you do some of our TNT and our blogging that our webmaster Ninja Drew does, it comes with hundreds of websites. Use it. If you're a Keller Williams agent, you have a basic KW website.
Your e-agency website, yeah.
Use it. If you're like us, we have all these different websites for different things. We have websites just for short sale leads. We have websites just for short sale leads that come from pay-per-click advertising. We have websites just for short sale leads that come from door hangers that go on the doors. And the idea here is that you can actually get more leads from the internet by having more websites because the content that is on those websites is more targeted to a certain niche, if you will.
Yeah.
That's why Drew calls it targeted niche trafficking.
What a concept. As opposed to
one website serves all.
Yeah, I mean, as an example, so like eEdge, there's 70,000 or whatever people that have an eEdge website, and that's great. I mean, I keep hearing more and more how many leads are coming out of that system for a lot of our friends, and we've even experienced leads from that. And but we also have a new tool. We also have another tool. It's not Boomtown. It's called Conversion. Very similar. It's a lead generation website for buyers, just like Boomtown is, and we use that as well because we've got different websites for different niches, different things that we're going after, and just because we're using one doesn't mean we're not using the other.
Yep. It's kind of, I mean, one of the things that you and I talk about in our class is that, one of our top lead gen ideas is flyers and flyer boxes. It's one of our 25 lead gen ideas.
Yes.
We talk about it in our Short Sales Gone Wild series. You can buy the Short Sales Gone Wild series for like $100 or something like that online here today. If you haven't done that, you're crazy. I don't know why you haven't. Maybe Dustin or Drew can put a link below. But, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it's always been done a certain way, so I never thought about doing it differently. It's like, well, when websites rolled out 20 years ago, or whenever they really rolled out popular, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, for some people 5 years ago, for some people last year, it was, I have a website, And it's kind of like, well, I put flyers in flyer boxes. Why? Well, I want to put information about the house. Why? Because that's how it's always been done. Everybody's always had one website. Everybody's always just put information about the house on their flyer. And nobody steps back and asks themselves, well, who actually picks the flyer up out of the flyer box in the front yard? And 90% of you right now just thought in your head, neighbors. So why wouldn't you be marketing on your flyer something about how you can help the neighbors sell their home rather than trying to just sell that house with the pricing and all the features? It's the same thing with a website. Like you wake up and you go, well, who goes to a website? Well, I've got buyer leads, I've got seller leads, I've got people coming from my Facebook page, I've got people coming for this reason, for my loan mod information that's on my website, for my short sale information, for, trying to figure out how much their home is worth. You've got all these different reasons people are coming to your website, yet you're only using one website. And there is power in creating multiple websites, and specifically the TNT stuff that we do, the shorter stay. So I just, I don't know, maybe that's simple and some of you are like, no duh, but I know there's other agents out there that aren't thinking that way.
Well, there's a lot of people not thinking that way.
We need to challenge standard thinking. We need to challenge it. We need to ask ourselves, well, what could I do differently here?
Challenge the status quo.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
T. Fair said it best.
It's where you come up with some of the greatest ideas. So anyway, I hope that did something for somebody today. If you don't know about the shorter stay calculator and the website you get with that, we can put some info below. If you have no idea what we're talking about when we
there
say...
might be a little logo down on the right-hand side of this page with a little house that looks like a calculator.
And if we totally lost you when we said we had hundreds of websites and you went, what? Then you need to go up to the top of this page and there's a little link up here called Ninja, shortsalepowerhour.com/ninja. There's like a 45-minute recorded webinar where our webmaster literally goes through and shares everything he does for us, how many websites he creates, how he drives traffic to them, how they're all different in nature, etc. You need to go watch that, and if you're interested in more, there's a form on that site you can fill out as well.
Absolutely.
That's all I got. Come back on Friday for some more short sale content.
Don't forget to opt in to Short Sale Power Hour.
Opt in? What do you mean?
Emails.
Oh, you mean like our email database, they decided to change the rules and now everybody has to opt in?
Yeah.
See, I'm not going to complain and whine and be a victim about it.
Even though they've already opted in.
I'm just going to tell you to re-opt into our website for some reason.
Anyways.
If you want more great content like this, then you should do that. If you don't think we're great, then you should just turn the video off.
Yeah, it's okay.
See you later. 1, 2, 3. Short sale power hour! Short sale power hour! Crush it!
Later.